Hi there, my name is Penny, and today I'm going to show you how we make sour milk, and I guess it's a yogurt, the traditional way of making yogurt. And this is how we make it in my community, in my village. This is how I was taught by my grandmother to make sour milk. Okay, now whatever you're seeing me doing is I'm boiling. I want to boil this milk, and it is fresh milk straight from the cow, and I'm going to boil it. And first I have to pass it through a sieve to just trap anything that is foreign. So I'm going to boil this milk, and I don't want it to form the cream, and that is why when the milk just gets some heat, I start stirring it to prevent the cream from forming. I don't want the cream to form, to separate from the milk. I just want it to boil together with the milk, because this cream will help us during the fermentation stage. Okay, let me give you some history about the relationship between milk and my community, which is the Kalenjin. So the Kalenjin are based in Kenya, and we are known for keeping cows, and we really our staple food is milk, and we make every milk product, that is milk, sour milk, what do we call this, ghee. We also make ghee, but we don't know how to make cheese. That is not our traditional way of doing things. So we make everything, and this one is considered cultural in my village, and whenever there is a special occasion, we can't lack milk, especially the sour milk. So this is something that I've grown up seeing, and we cherish, and that's it. So during ceremonies like marriage, circumcision, things like that, you'll never miss milk, sour milk, and ghee. Thanks for being with me till this time. Okay, now after the milk has boiled, I'm going to cool it down. I'm not going to place it aside for it to cool by itself, because it will form that cream. So I'm going to place water inside a big basin, and then place the milk inside that basin, and I'm going to keep on stirring. And when the water becomes hot, I'm going to change that water and place another cold water, and I'm going to do this until the milk is warm to the touch. That is when I'm going to do the next process. I'm going to proceed with the next process. So you can see what I'm doing right now. Yes, that water is very hot. I'm going to replace this with cold water and keep on stirring so that it doesn't form the cream. Okay, there's another method of making fermented milk where you just leave it to ferment on itself, and it usually takes up to 3 to 4 days. But the problem with that method is that you get a lot of water. The milk separates, and then the water forms. Then you need to pour that water. Then you remain with less milk. That method is not best for people who want to do business, this kind of business. If you want to do this kind of business, then you need to use this method I'm showing you right here. There's no separation that will occur here. Everything will be intact. You will not lose anything. apart from when you are boiling. Of course, when you're boiling, the milk reduces, probably with 1 cup, and that's it. But you have to boil your milk until it is properly boiled, that it has killed anything that is inside the milk. Okay, at this point the milk is warm enough, it's not hot. So how I know is by pouring it on my hand, and that's how I know. So this is Lala from KCC, and it's 500 ml. The milk that I was boiling was 5 liters, and I'm going to mix this in, the whole packet of 500 ml. This is how you get instant sour milk. You don't have to wait for your milk to curdle in do you say curdle? Oh no, you won't have to wait for your milk to become sour or ferment by itself. So this one will take about 12 hours and it's ready. So if you are looking to do this business of selling sour milk, which is very much lucrative here in Kenya, especially the village areas, then this method is best for you. So I'm pouring this in a container. This is a 5-liter container, and it has a lid that I can close tightly. You need to close this tightly, set it aside on your countertop, and wait. Don't disturb it. Wait until the 12 hours are over. For me, I waited I gave it much more time. I waited for 24 hours, and this is the result. You can see the milk is ready. It's thick, doesn't have water. This is the best method for making sour milk, fermented milk. That's how we call it here, fermented milk. So I'm going to whisk it. You need to whisk it to get a smooth, how do I say this? Yeah, smooth sour milk. Because we have another community here in Kenya that does not make their milk smooth, but me, where I come from, we make our milk smooth. We have to whisk it. Though I'm using a modern whisk, we do have our traditional whisk, which I don't have it. And you can see how smooth it is. It didn't form any water. And if anything, this is the best for business because you don't have to lose so much. So thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. See you in the next video.